What's up, peeps? I don't know what's going on here. I just logged in. I legitimately just showed up and saw that there was some goings on here. I'm on Vindicator today. I need to get my PPT on my main account. And kind of in the mood. To play my main. A little bored of Conduit. I think, I'm not sure if there's really much else I really want to test on beta. I didn't really do much on Zerging or anything else, but nothing else really seems that interesting. That to me. Amalgam, I don't know. For some reason, engineer is not that interesting to me. It just seems like a very button mashy rotation for some reason. I don't know why it's not clicking for me. I think I just enjoy Vindy too much. I'm too spoiled, maybe. Alright. So apparently there's some like some GVG dueling going on. I've been given a party. I don't know who's versus who or what the hell's going on. Alright. Alright, y'all, like it up. Like the stream. I'd appreciate it. Appreciate the sub.
Great dwarf's power is upon you all.
Gotta stay tight on tag here. Crank all these downs. They're trying to counter bomb on us. Let me stay in dwarf a bit. Oh, look at that. Ranked. Good positioning on tag. They wanted us to move around, and he didn't let us squirrel up too much. Crit's a little low. I need to fix up my gear. Let me check. Let me say thanks. Thanks, Augusto. Appreciate you. Mucho gusto, Augusto. What am I using? Okay, I'm full power, but my crit is low, so let's go ahead and switch over. It's over to assassins. Yeah, there we go, 35%, or 95%. I'm keeping up with some of these conduits. That's pretty good. Damn, look at this core warrior's damage. What the? What an animal. Absolute unit. Nice. Hey, it was Cranks, man. I don't know who this core warrior is, but he's an animal. Kangi. Oh. I wonder if I should try Jade Winzing. Nah. I'm gonna stay door, fuck it. Vengeful Hammer is too good. Okay. Nice. Yo, I'm giving these amalgams a run for their fucking money. Ooh, peppercorn stick. I should probably pick that up. I'm doing amalgam level damage. Yo, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Spices are kind of ass that they kind of died instantly. Okay, this is my guild. Hope we haven't formed up yet. Oh, bear. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna split up. We're doing some sort of GVG, I guess, and now we're gonna split up. That was cool. I was only in for 2 of them, but that was fun. Where's my boy? Ingrid. Where's my tag? I'm getting baited. Okay. How many people in EBG? 25Q for a fucking EBG, dude. Holy! Alright, so if we can't go to EBG, what maps are available? Maybe we could PPT our home bill. You can try to go to blue? A lot of our crew is in EBG though. Damn. I'm not gonna keep that. It's a mistake. Green BL? Alright. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. I'm already in Green BL. Let's join the fam. Heck yeah, bro. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, Lumi. He's playing a Luminary. Okay. Our stab is gonna be a Luminary gamer. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why, but this song just gave me like Metroid vibes. And I definitely know it's not obviously from Metroid at all. It's copyright free. Cracking open a cold one. And by cold one, I mean a delicious grape soda. Mildly refreshing. It's like drinking a lollipop. That's a horrible description. Do 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 do. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me let's get the pinned message in the chat for you guys, so I can advertise. Gonna put that Discord link in the chat. I guess what I'm waiting for my guild to get set up here. We'll do a little shout out. Alright, VOD enjoyers, live viewers, have a community Discord. I really only use it to post resources that I work on for the videos. But there are some useful things. If you join, make sure you click on the Kong Dong React to get the ranch hand roll and get access to everything. But there's an announcements tab which will alert you for streams and video uploads. And then more importantly, here are the builds that I'll be putting up. I'm gonna wait until I put anything relating to beta builds for a little while. I don't think it's relevant. Just test everything on beta, you know. I have written guides here. Eventually I'll put up Vindicator and DAH and all the other DPS builds I rotate back to over time. Got a little meme chat, got a little chat to link stuff, and then kind of importantly here, there's a chat where we're helping each other with the game, or I'm helping people with the game. Got a couple of pin messages here with some good tips for getting more comfortable at the game, and or installing stuff to help you with the game, or certain settings to make the game easier visibility wise and FPS wise probably. And then also there's a channel in here for suggestions. I'll probably set up a channel here for like fashion if people care about that. You know, people want to show off their characters and stuff. But if you do want that, feel free to join the channel and suggest it. For now, I'll wait on that. Anyway, join it up if you are interested. And it's like we're getting pretty chunky here. We got a good 20 people. It's pretty quick. All right. What do we got? What do we got? We've got a Paragooner. We got a Spellbronker. Whoop it on Berserk. 3 brands. I don't know if they're burn or not, but 2 luminaries. That's good. A good stab. Got Frosty on the Amalgam, which is good. Let's see if I can compete with him against any Zergs if we have any content. I'm wondering how Vindicator stacks up. Akubar, of course, on Scrapper too. It's a good comparison between Vindicator and the 2 engineer builds. Got Legal, we got 3 good healers that I recognize. Empress here as well. I think they heal. I don't know. Really, I don't know what their builds do really actually. I've checked, but I assume they heal. And we're looking pretty good. I don't know, I think we're a little low on strips because we don't have much, if any, necros at all. Oh no, we have 3 scourges, so actually it's not too bad. Alright. The animations on Luminary are cool, but it's just kind of so boring. Ooh, look at the water otter. Gosh, I love the water otter. It actually looks so good. I wish it was like almost a little bit bigger, but maybe it looks bigger when you're the elementalist, you know, since this is my party's elementalist, it's probably smaller. So cool. It's actually so cool. I'll be honest, this makes me want to try Evoker when it comes out. I won't try it on beta because I don't play Ellie at all, so there's really no point in me testing it. But when it comes out, when I try Ellie, I'll give it a shot. Right, the party's gonna split. What are the odds we have actual content, by the way? Sorry about the yawn. I think we'll do Claw Shiro today. Unless we run into like a tanky ass Zerg, then I'll switch out. Alright, I guess I also have a minute. We'll review the build for anybody who's new to Vindicator. We'll try and be as comprehensive and as quick as I can. I'm using Glass Cannon stats, that's a mix of Berserker and Assassin. The goal is to be at 55% crit, which is 95% after modifiers, which is just Fury in our case, and Bloodlust, etc. If you go over 56, you can switch some pieces from Assassins to Berserker, but try to be around 95, 94, 95. Always go Dragon Hunter runes, and always go Cruelty Sigil. And the reason is because of notoriety. Notoriety gives you extra power per might. So generally speaking, Revenant builds want more ferocity, and Ranger builds want more power because they have for Ranger builds have ferocity steroids, Revenants have power steroid. So I've done all the math on this on stream quite a number of weeks ago by now, but trust me, bro. Anyway, all Berserker / Assassins, Dragon Hunter runes, power infusions, Spear, Greatsword, Cruelty, Fire on the Spear for maximum burst potential. I like Fire better than Force. I think Fire has better burst potential. Maybe you can get it down. And then Hydromancy Energy on the Greatsword always. Whenever you Legend swap while in Greatsword or swap to Greatsword, you get half of your dodge back, or you get 1 dodge back, basically, half your bar back. It's really good, gives you like a nice, smooth, predictable opener every time you do your Greatsword burst, which is basically you do your dodge, you do your Greatsword, you do another dodge, Greatsword 2, and then you can dodge out because you have a 3rd one. And then at that time you can find an opening to do your next Greatsword, 5, 3, 2, which is your biggest burst. Today we will be doing Claw with Shiro, and a rotation is going to be using Jade Winds and Energy Meld. So you use Jade Winds and Energy Meld, a couple weapon skills, Jade Winds, a couple weapon skills, weapon swap out. When you're in Alliance stance, you just worry about using a bunch of Scavenger Bursts and maybe trying to land a Nomad's Advance with Legend Swap, so you can do your Greatsword Bursts like while you're already in position and kind of layers your damage together. It's kind of the whole shebang. I might switch to Eagle Relic if I find a tough Zerg to fight. Eagle Relic plus Dwarf is quite nice, because if you don't know, Eagle Relic is a 10% increase in damage whenever you strike targets under 50% health, which, if you're new to Revenant, we have Swift Termination, which gives us a 20% increase in damage to targets 50% or lower. So in total, with the Relic, we'll have a 30% boost to damage if we decide to go this route. And the reason that Dwarf Stance is good with this is because of Vengeful Hammers plus dodging can frequently get targets to less than 50% before you use any of your weapon skill bursts. So it has really good synergy. But for now, we'll go the more Glass Cannon, YOLO, Shiro style for now. Okay. That is a pretty good rundown. Also, I didn't mention, but you can also use Hammer instead of Spear if you don't like Spear. A lot of people don't like Spear. I didn't like Spear at first too. So you can go Hammer Greatsword like the older build. Now it is perfectly reasonable, and it is lower damage overall, but it is perfectly fine. It's like safe. It's not by much. It won't affect anything. Just have to be careful with a Hammer 3. You can get caught in using it at a bad time if your commander moves suddenly. So it's one of the reasons I dislike Hammer. Personally, I like the flexibility of Spear. I wasn't sure my tag was following or not, so that's why I backed up a bit. Damn, Jade Winds, stunning. So Energy Meld, Jade Winds, Legend Swap, weapon skills, yeah, etc, etc, etc. That's minor, kind of a little bit of the rotation. The Shiro rotation is crazy easy. It's like really easy. Obviously, I wasn't really doing a rotation on them. I was just trying to poke at them at range. You just got to make sure that you're using a lot of dodges, because you get a lot of dodge regen. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you guys don't mind, please hit a like on the stream. I'd appreciate it. Lets YouTube know you're having fun, and promotes it further to other channels, getting more people into the game, maybe, which would be cool. More people, bigger guilds, more content, more people to fight during more times of the day, maybe. Yahoo, as my boy Simic would say. All right, so I didn't actually look at the party. So what do we got? A Firebrand and a Luminary. Ooh. See power? No, I actually got double stab. Holy! All right, then I get to go Shiro for show. Even against a tough guild, probably. Oh, they're on point though. Well, actually, Distance Stack's a gamer, so unless yeah. You're pretty big, actually. Are these all people from the guild? They are. Yeah, our guild is bigger than I remember. So we're like 30 on a Wednesday. Pretty good. I don't know why I always thought we were like a 20-ish. But it's only 10:15. We're already at 30. Yep, there's another. Oh, let me make sure I'm on one of these sieges. Ridiculous. May not be a bad example. Bum, bum, bum. Do we actually have a guild to fight? Let's go assassin builds for right now. It doesn't seem like there's a guild here. Interesting. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Look, my volume's a little high. Ooh, content. Oh, he almost fell out. And dodge. Alright. They're probably going to come back. And now let's try the dwarf builds. It won't be super fair because I didn't have the right traits on. Oh, I actually didn't have claw. Hold on. Let me just go claw. We go again. Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Like it up. Like up the stream. We'd appreciate it. The numbers are high, though. I wonder if I should just go dwarf. They're crossing through. Oh shoot, what? I'm getting fucking chewed on. Alright, we reset combat here and I'll go claw or eagle. Since we got big numbers to fight, I think eagle's way better. Good stab, I will say, by the way. We're fucking gaming on the stab. How's my might? Might's good. Resist is not like super high because we don't really have a resist buff booner. Where's my paragooner? Parabooner. I go demon stance. I've there you go. Beef relic was on. What the fuck, man? The spicy little three-way. It seems like we have sort of equal numbers. I think maybe blue was smallest. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, they seem small. Getting sieged over there. Bind. Very careful. We're all playing so carefully here. Nobody wants to get fucking sandwiched. What's this? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We got a little bit of three-way going on here. Little three-way contento. Boom, boom. Dude, everybody's playing so carefully. Dude, nobody's committing. Fucking commit to the battle. All this ass jamming is preventing us from fighting. Nobody wants to fucking get aged. Green. Okay. Feel scared. Oop. Bottom. Ooh, easy damage. Nice. Yeah, we didn't really win that completely. Oof. We feel tanky. Hey, can't get them up. All right. Top damage. Is Vindicator just broken OP if you're like, I don't know, good at it? I feel like it's just so flexible. So it's got a button for every situation. Is this the stats for this whole thing? I wonder what my resist uptime was actually like. Stab up. We're going through behind. They broke. Okay. Wish I had some super speed there, catch up. All right. What's up, peeps? If you guys are enjoying, please consider hitting a like on stream and subscribing to the channel. Stream every Monday and Wednesday, and a little bit more sprinkled in through the week, depending on what's going on. Hella busy right now at work this week, but we survive. Just to suffer. Somebody went down. Get him up. Cancel it, I think, somehow. I didn't even realize most of accidentally pressed W. What's the point of this true doing that? I thought he had like a pool or some sort of a plan, but you know, he just seems to just want to troll and jump off. Can't really stand there if nobody's gonna heal me. There we go. Oh. Half the group just went upstairs. Down tag? Oh, my back. Never mind. Whoa. A lot of people showed up. How many people just showed up? We're definitely outnumbered. I see a DFC there too. DFC fight. Okay, I guess we summoned everybody willing to play the game. Man. Fine, we go again. Dude, I want a Paragon, man. I have like no resist uptime. We don't have enough Paragons to go around. Oh man. Arca toughness station. I'll use it. Yellow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll go demon. Add little strips. Oh, I didn't get any supply. We just walked straight here like a fool. Steak. Oh, we're 40 now. Oh, we got some pugs. Not many though, just a couple. Actually no, it's these are people in. Okay, these are just names I don't recognize actually. Yeah, these are all people in the guild. We got an ANET guy. We're hacking. Why are we going through the front gate, by the way? Oh, I guess yeah. The switchback is kind of annoying to use. Hey Radislav, it's going pretty well, man. How are you? We have some content here. Actual contento. Actually, let's go dwarf. These guys are really high in numbers, so I don't know if going defense is a good idea. I don't know why we tried to tank that. I don't know if it was a good idea for us to put ourselves in the back there. Or in the room, I mean. We should have tried to poke a bit first. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Some supply. You were looking a couple of days ago on some stream. Something QQ. Yeah, he's my tag. And they were praising how much damage you were pumping. Yeah. That's my commander. That's my commander's stream. He streams on Twitch. Oh, well, I stream on YouTube. These guys are smaller. These guys seem smaller than before. What a coincidence. Yeah, at the end of every Zerg we do a little bit of like log review. So we kind of like look at some stats and stuff. I was testing a full power renegade, no boons, like all power. Kind of a meme. No, I'll be honest, it's definitely not that good. They're still pretty big. Dude, they're always so slow to realize they're nuking. Yeah, my tag's just trolling. Okay. Yo, can we just like fight head on and not just get surprised? Like, this is how every fight goes. It's so hard to watch half the group just get erased right there. I'm literally watching them just standing still. Jesus fuck, man. All right. It's like nobody wants to try anymore for some reason in my guild. Not sure why. You really want to run my build and spell record, but our guild alliance are pretty committed to staff. Why staff? Well, I have heard that staff is good. But that's like very small scale. Like, I don't know. Personally, I think staff is good if you're doing like GVG stuff or something like that. Like if you're in a coordinated group doing really small scale versus another group doing small scale. But you know, in my opinion, my build is better for like most situations in while defending or, you know, doing objective based gameplay, I guess I should say. And Spear's really good, even in GVG. Spear Greatsword. I mean, you can drop Greatsword and go Spear, Dagger Axe, or whatever it is that used to go in GVG. Dude, I wish I had a Paragon, man. Fuck, I want resistance so bad. It used to be staff and spear. Staff spear. Oh, okay. Staff over greatsword. Interesting. I mean, I can see that. But staff. Well, maybe that was before it got nerfed, or no? If they're still selling it, it's probably still worth. I haven't played it, so I don't know. I haven't played the power staff version in a long time. Oh, the pool. I could see that. I just get hit by. Boom, boom. Yeah. Choose killing the content. Congrats, guys. Nobody wants to fight. It's just so cringe, dude. Bum, bum, bum. Don't know why you're giving up position there either, to be honest. Dude, this is so cringe, dude. How did we have like decent three-way content before and now we're fucking getting rolled by this group and nobody's doing shit? We're getting rolled because nobody's at their keyboard when combat starts. Like legit, everybody's asleep. Let's play a stop plan. This is gonna follow us here. Is it gonna be any different? We'll see. D. Is it late for me? It's 11 p.m. my time. Not that late, but yeah, it's like, you know, nighttime. Where are you, Radislav? I think you mentioned it to me and I forgot. You can just say time zone if you want. That's exactly. Oh, you're in Bulgaria. Very cool. That's one of those countries that I don't know a lot about. On the list, to explore at some point. I do a lot of traveling with my wife, so I'm sure eventually we'll hit up most countries, explore their culture and all. Try to do at least one international trip a year if we can, if money allows, you know, if we're lucky enough. Ah, it's 8 in the morning, okay. The Black Sea. So the Black Sea is in Bulgaria. Interesting. And yeah, I do like skiing. I live in Colorado here, and I have a ski pass come for this next season coming up, and I'm gonna buy my first set of skis. So that'll be fun. So interesting. So Bulgaria has the Black Sea and then ski resorts for the other time of the year. That's cool. So Bulgaria has mountains then. It's a mountainous region. That's cool. That means that it must have lots of natural beauty. I mean, obviously, right? But I say that because I like mountains a lot. I love going on mountain hikes, so. Camping too. Mountain camping is fun if you know where you're going and the wildlife isn't dangerous. You don't enjoy hiking, unlike your so your fiance enjoys hiking, and I'm sure she drags you along. Hiking is fun, you know. I have 2 dogs, so I like going and seeing the natural beauty. One of my dogs is so funny. He really enjoys seeing the view. It's very fun to take him on hikes that way. He'll sit on the edge of a rock and just look out at the mountains. And he just sits there. So it's just real nice. I don't know. I like doing that. Very peaceful. Good exercise. I'm not big on working out really. So it's not like I love hiking, but it's like it's the best form of exercise I can think of that I would not mind for me. Your dog gets easily tired because of her back legs. Oh, 3 kgs, not too bad. Yeah, of course. They have some nice backpacks for dogs, but of course, when you're hiking, you also need a backpack for your own supplies and stuff. So it could be tough. Usually, I'm the one who carries the backpack full of water and snacks and all that stuff. So I'm the pack mule. But it's fine. It makes me stronger. That's what I tell myself. All right. We have like a lot of Borderlands bloodlust or something. Where's my crit so high? You did buy a similar backpack when she was still a year old. Oh, okay. But she just pooped in it. Oh wow. I never thought of that. They could poop in it if they get scared or something, you know? Maybe that's what happened, but it's funny. Some YouTube shorts came across my my phone of some guy walking around with a dog with one of those. My dogs are huge. I can't. My dogs are big huskies. They're like over like almost 60 pounds. What is 60 pounds in kg? So I can convert that. 60 pounds. CKG. So that's like 27 kg. About 25 to 27 kg. My 2 dogs, each one. There's no way I can really. I mean, I maybe could, but not for a long time. And I would need a pretty fucking big book bag. Somehow I can imagine my wife trying to make me wear that. Wink. Yeah, I live in a house, yeah. I live in a house, it's honestly not very large. It's but we live near mountains, so the dogs don't really get to like play very much inside the house, but we have a small-ish yard. Not small, like a, you know, medium-sized yard, but they really don't like to run around that yard. It's just too small for them. But luckily we live about 5 to 10 minutes away from some mountain trails, so I just drive up there. And if the weather is good and the weather is fair, I do that every day with my dogs, literally every day. It's my exercise. You have Bernese mountain dogs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, huskies, you can't keep them in. You can't, you gotta take them outside. It's hard for them to even get like activity or playtime indoors. They don't play a lot like that. They like a lot of space for them to get excited and really get kind of unlocked. Also, good to see you, Demon. Also, good to see you, Crypto. I didn't actually say that. Sorry, I thought it. My huskies do have crazy eyes. One of them has. I think I got the name correct. It's heterochromia. One of his eyes is blue, and then his other eye is half blue, half brown. It's really cool. Really cool. Really cool, beautiful eyes. Oh, okay, sounds good, Radoslav. I'll call you Cryptor. Got it. Yeah, we're a closed group and we have 40. Holy, we're 40 deep on a Wednesday night. All right. Back on the main account, by the way. I was doing map completion earlier, guys, because I'm working on Eternity. I only have Twilight, and I want to finish my. If I finish map completion on my main Revenant, which I have been putting off for like literally a year, I get the 2 masteries I need to make Eternity and Sunrise. So I've been doing that. That's why I'm on the main today. I realized that I should keep on playing on my main instead of my char. So I keep on working on that in my off time. So about that Spellbreaker build, my guild also runs Mixed Demolisher. Yeah, that's fine. Demolisher is fine if you need the crit. Like in an ideal scenario, Berserker has so much, or Spellbreaker has so much health. You don't really want, like, if it was me, I would run Spellbreaker with full Berserker stats and just try and min max my stats. And then any extra crit, I would try and convert to either, you know, Dragon for Ferocity. And if you're like somehow still over capped on crit, which I would be surprised. Yeah, I guess that's really your only choice. But Demolisher is good for power damage spike avoiding. What's going on over there? I haven't looked at the Spellbreaker stats because Spellbreaker is weird because I think you have a variable ferocity and crit from that passive. So I don't remember exactly how the stats work on Warrior or Spellbreaker, but I guess it makes sense if you're going in for Staff. Staff is like real melee heavy, so power Demolisher gives you that armor. It really depends on how your crit lines up. Some hero cards. Gotta be kind of careful here. Yeah, if you're an exotic gear, I wouldn't worry about min-maxing too much. I'd probably just go full Berserker on exotic, but... Alright. Is Deadeye that big a difference compared to the Rune of the Scholar? It does. Well, it's not that big a difference. The thing is like, it all depends on your crit. You remember, all this is dependent. The value of all these things are dependent on how your crit is. Like, if you need the Deadeye rune to fill in the crit that you're not getting from the gear, then that's not a big problem, as long as you're getting the crit or the power from somewhere else. So I don't think it's like a huge loss or anything like that, but it's definitely a loss. Okay, you probably can't link, but I can copy paste the query. I can give you like mod real quick. Add mod, standard mod. Go ahead and link that. Link the build. Make sure you got all the stats correct, and then I'll review it. But I'm not sure what's good for me since it's probably blah. The price is crazy. If you link me the build, I will tell you how much of a difference I think it'll be, and like what builds I think would suggest for either. Cool. I'll check that out here in a sec. Alright, it's so far. Trying to click the link. Okay, pretty standard traits, weapons, axe. Okay, so yeah, this axe staff thing is very melee oriented. Are they doing like a small scale kind of thing? I'm guessing, because this is fine if you're in melee all the time, but the problem with this is that you lose a lot of power anytime you're not able to just constantly grind out like a fractal rotation. And you have a lot of health in this build. What are you using? Oh, you're using Demolisher, right. To reduce your health, I forgot. Yeah, Demolisher's not bad. This is a fine build. I would personally probably use Spear over Staff, but I know Staff provides unblockable stacks and stuff, so that might be something I have to test, honestly. To figure out what I think feels better between the weapons. Definitely one of those personal preference things, probably. And the guild usually around 20-25. Okay, that's pretty small scale. So in your experience, when you guys are fighting, are you guys spending a lot of time in melee, or are you guys spending a lot of time in range? Because that'll be really the deciding factor, in my opinion. Because you can have an awesome build, like really good spikes, crazy melee spike damage, but if your guild is not able to sustain and stay in melee a lot, then the spear is going to be better, like almost most of the time. Almost all the time. We don't spend a lot of time in range. We go in and out. Yeah, I see. So your guild is playing almost like a DH style. I mean, if the commander is, you know, that's fine. That's totally fine. It depends on the commander, I think, in that situation. That's pretty good then. That's pretty good, Cryptor. Because then, in my opinion, I would say then that build's probably pretty good. But Staff over Greatsword is interesting. I guess Greatsword DPS is just really not that good. If Staff is worthy. But yeah, I mean, that build is probably pretty good. They probably know what they're doing. I'm curious as to what these guys are trying to do. Wait, that guy didn't even want to move. This guy's playing that dodge build, I think. Stab check build. I think he's supposed to have like a bunch of evades and a block and stuff. What kind of comp are you guys running, Crypto? What kind of supports and stuff do you happen to know? Or do you guys just like pick whatever people like playing? Our group really, we just play whatever people like playing. We don't really have like a... I mean, we kind of do have like a select set of comps for each role, but we have a lot of options, you know. Pretty much every class you can find a role. You really like Spear. Yeah, Spear is fun. Spear is still good even in melee. I mean, you can go Spear Axe Axe. That's what the GVG tournament dudes were doing. Spear Axe Axe, and they were coordinating the Spear 4 on one target, which is, you know, it's good, but it requires a high level of coordination between the commander and DPS and stuff. If you're doing like really tight small scale stuff, but you know. What? Ooh. Five brand Spellbreaker. Interesting. Are all the Spellbreakers all DPS, or do some of them play support? Hey, there's an actual group here to fight. Some go support. Okay. So yeah, kind of mixed. You guys sound like a lot like our guild then. Couple of preferences. People play what they enjoy. That was funny. How many times are we gonna take that poor man? All right. These guys are not super tough, so I don't want to go Shiro. Switch traits. Be out of combat. There we go. Oh wait. Let's go. Let's go law. Some go minstrel, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Dude, the content is running from us. Not enough content. Fair enough, I guess we ran away from some content. Oh. The guy evaded while he was moving. Must have been one of the Gale Strike evades. Yeah, start farming. Yeah, I have enough of tickets to make my medium armor set, but I think I'm gonna make a light armor instead of medium. Yeah, I don't know if I'll really like engineer that much anymore. They're not anymore. I tried it, and it's just not really jumping out at me. It's not. I think hollow is cool, but it seems like almost like I like it more for PvE than World of World. So because of that, I don't think I'm going to make medium armor legendary. I think I'll skip it and go light armor. So since I got the tickets, I'm in a weird pickle. I'm in a bit of a pickle because I have the tickets, but I can't really make the legendary armor because I don't have the money and stuff for it. Plus, I got to make the... I still have to make these accessories. I have Aurora... Or, yeah, Aurora ready to go. Just waiting to craft it. It's raining men. You get Vivi? Gotta get that damn Aurora, man. I've had the Orb of Sentience for like forever now. Oh, I want to make one more sigil. You just reminded me. I want to make my second sigil, and then I'll do the vision, and then light armor, and then maybe a weapon. We'll see. I'm gonna use the rams, but I think they're all being used. Yeah. Their corpses will fuel us. Turn them into goop. Another guild behind. Stay tight, guys. It's 3 different guilds. Yeah. 3 different groups coming. I wish my guild was taking this more seriously, but okay. You got plenty of weapons from raids. You got plenty of weapons from raids, really. Yeah, I really don't need any legendary weapons, because for Revenant, the only ones I'm missing are, I guess axe offhand, and staff. They're the only ones I would ever maybe use ever. Maybe. Oh, CMs. Oh, cool. The drops are insane, really. Interesting. It's kind of annoying that we don't really have much content, and we actually go make content, and then half my guild group is not even on tag. We're just like losing people. It's like, come on, guys. We don't actually play the game. Let's run around the fucking map. Really? Food, inscriptions, ascended chests. Oh. Sorry, what's CM? Yeah, challenge mode. It's like the hardest difficulty, basically. Isn't persistent blessing a 10% damage reduction? Sounds pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, 4 weapons in one night. Wow. Holy. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess if you do raiding, weapons are kind of not worth making if you get a lot of them like that. All right. I need to switch some stats around. I definitely have not done any raids. Not a single raid. I would like to do them. I like to do them because, you know, if you guys know, I'm a bit of a lore dork. And the raid lore is pretty cool. An NGL. I hope they make a new cool raid with some new interesting lore this next expansion. I don't remember if they announced what the plans are. Maybe they said there's a raid, but I like the raids because I feel like they delve into cool, more interesting lore that they kind of ignore in the main story, sadly. Like the Mount Balrior raid didn't seem like it had like a lot of cool lore, sadly. Hey Naz, how you doing? Nazgulus. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody.
The great dwarf's power is upon you all.
Oh, I'm dead. Thank you. Fine. Nice try, nerds. Get him. Yeah, more uptown, that's good. You get it when you enter and then when you leave, so. Is NA is gaming hard? Yeah. We're gaming. We have a little bit of gaming. There was stealthing. Get him. All right. I'm still not sure what to do for the Spellbreaker. I have Berserker's Gearbow with Deadeye, maybe Scholar Rune. And Spear Axe. Honestly, just test them. That's the beauty of the game, man. There's different ways to play it, and some people play better in certain ways than others. Nothing else to it. Some builds work out better for you than others. Maybe you prefer spell. Spellbreaker with spear. Spearbreaker. You know, like, not a lot of people play Vindicator. It's not their style, you know? But I make it work. Same with Untamed, you know? Untamed's an odd pick. I made it work. People like it. Some people found it to be their thing. They make it work. Others don't. It's the beauty. It's the beauty of a somewhat, you know, moderately well-balanced game. I wouldn't say this is like I wouldn't call this well-balanced, but I'd say call it better balanced than a lot of other games I've played. There's at least a lot of viability, a lot of options. Oh, nice try. They have good reses. Good reses on that, on those guys. They got pretty chunky. Yeah, they're bigger than us now. Why is it always when they get so much bigger than us? We feel it. Alright. That was a good fight. That was fun. Yeah, I was just looking at that right now, Crypt. I'm doing amalgam level DPS, bro. Yo, don't nerf me. He just switched because I think he's gonna switch to his other character, but he was like right under me. There we go. I think I'm like right under him, actually. Huh? Yeah, so there you go. I'm right under him. He just switched characters. Where'd he go? What'd he switch to? No. Might sack was not super high. By going demon stance for some strips, I guess. And a little bit of resisty. Did Frosty switch? No, he's still on amalgam. He logged out for something. I'm not sure what it was. Actually, nah, demon stance is troll hair. Outnumbered once again. Yeah, I wonder if I should just go Shiro and go pump damage right now. Yeah, let's play like a full. Let's go to Shiro for now. Done a bunch of dwarf stance with Eagle, which is probably best here, but only if we're able to melee a lot. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to, so Shiro might be better. Nice chill music. Be real careful, there's too many numbers here. Yeah, I think Shiro might not be worth. Let me just drop Shiro. I think Eagle Dwarf is gonna be for sure the best. So let's just stay that. We need the roads, so can't drop it. Cephas, man, you gotta back up, dude. Positioning there is very, very bad. Crit's a little low. Wait, I actually have a stake, don't I? Going behind us. We were so slow to react to that, it's crazy. It's crazy how slow we are to react to them going through us, man. That's like our biggest weakness. I think that's actually our most consistent way we lose. Every time, I'm pretty sure. They have like 3 groups. They're working independently, they're coming together and they separate. So, and what's happening is one of them's distracting you, keeping you looking forward, and then the other goes through you, hits the tail. It's Chew, DFC, Mint, probably, and Fight. I'm in the Lord's room, but I'm not sure you can get to it. Alright, I'll let them know that we're losing because we're not paying attention to them running through us, so hopefully that's all I can do. After that, just do damage, you know? Don't be a backseat tag. Give them the tools to win. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, imagine having to call the whole server just for one fucking late night guild. It's crazy. What server is this? Hi Stinky Monks. This is Rawl's Rest. We have an open tag, we only have 34, and then we got three guilds fighting us here. Super kind of cringe, honestly. I don't think we've had a single decent fight tonight, really. Tinky Monkey. Our content has been kind of us running over green, and then blue getting beat one time, getting salty, and getting big as fuck, and then just running after us all night. You're in Yak Spend. Okay, yeah, you're not against us. You are the streamer guild? Are we a streamer guild? No way, bro. I mean, I guess, but I feel like every guild has people who stream. They were actually tagging down. God, what a fucking terrible run. GG's on. That was so ass. We had legit the content that was here when we showed up, they ran, and then blue comped up into a 50-man and then just started running us over all night. Cringe. Cringers. Maybe they don't like us. How could they not like us, bro? They don't even know us. We just play the game. Like, what? That'd be crazy. I'll be honest. If somebody hates somebody from my guild, you got problems, my friend, because nobody in my guild does anything remotely offensive. I think maybe I'm probably the most abrasive person in my guild, in terms of like talking smack, I guess. And I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think I attract haters. Last night there were 8 people. Oh, last night we were 8 people and teamed up with another guild. Enemy guilds were chasing us. And what, really? I mean, there's probably a reason for that. Dang it, man. I wanted to have some Vindy fun, but sucks. Maybe you guys are the only content we have. We are the only content, but the difference is that they all decided to comp up into a big ass Zerg and come chase our ass, which is like, it's kind of cringe, bro. We're a pug guild. Literally, we're open tagging. I mean, it is fair that I think there are 35 of us were in our guild. But for them to call their alliance, bro, like, we didn't even get a single fight where we won because they didn't even try. Like, as soon as we show up at their garrison, the 50-man squad shows up, and as soon as we were like fighting them over here in Green BL or wherever it was, we're over here in this keep, we're like dueling all 3 colors here. Blue decides to call the fucking boys because they're losing. And 50 people show up, and it's like, okay, bro, a comp 50-man Zerg from the Alliance versus a pug green tag probably, and then our tag, which is like not that comped. Just silly. Is it past prime time? Yeah, it is. It's way past prime time. This is the end of the night usually. Content dies around right now. I'm just kind of annoyed because we had the chance for decent content, but they just decided to outnumber all the time. It's kind of cringe. We had like a couple alright fights, I think, maybe 1 or 2. We'll look at the logs, I guess. What are they talking about? My guild's doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Oh my god. Here it comes. Oh, you guys are dorks. Are they pulling logs or what's going on here? What are they looking at? What are they talking about, dude? People on my Discord are talking about Radiant Shot. Where are they? Right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna end stream. Content is fucking dead. Blues cringe. Alright guys, guess I'm gonna go chill for a sec before I go to bed. I think I have an early morning tomorrow anyway, so it's probably for the best. Yeah, fuck this. Alright, see you guys, I'm out. You guys take care. Have a good night. Dude, I hope this relink is good. I'm so tired of this ass content we're getting.